Okay, I've gotten through the C# component, basic workings of it, and gone into the Rhino geometry and done as much as I can. Stemming from Rajaa Issa's Essentials, which came out in 2020 for the C# node, I've managed to put them all into uh, not just the components page here, which gives me the basic operations, which you can find in pretty much any book, and you can certainly find online related to Grasshopper, but these are the ones that are more specific to what she was doing here. I have yet to tuck in the algorithms, but I think they're a little more complex for just nodes up here, single node items up here. So I'll probably go on to some other tutorials online and start adding to these as I go. They're broken down into not just the components in that first section of C#, which are dealing with data trees and data lists, custom types, and then creating basic structures. There's some conditionals in there, loops, methods, nested loops. I think this one was reading text and this was recursion. So I'll be adding to those as I make more and more simple variations of those. The biggest thing that I'm excited about right now is going in and starting right hard with points. What a wonderful thing to start with. I think I actually started with a section on structures, a series of structures, just to get used to making some basic primitives, and then I did some things in classes which were based again on NURBS curves and NURBS surfaces, I thought polylines, um, and a little bit of information coming out of that script. And then I really just went in and did a bunch of methods with points, a ton of methods and constructors with curves, which are right at my disposal, and surfaces. I did the same thing with creating and extracting and methods for and even deleting and doing things to surfaces. And of course, after surfaces, you just fall through to the breps. They're not in the right order, but that's all right. I can find them. They're quick enough on the ribbon tool. And these are all very fast to jump into, and it beats going into this snippet plugin I had earlier that I have to bring down these kind of toolbar drop downs trying to find out what I did in each one of these. So Breps is a much simpler way that hopefully I can start running these nodes together, make them kind of mysterious, and make some really cool geometries with them with the power of scripting, which is going to amplify everything. I think in the end, after getting through the Breps, I went into meshes. Actually, I think I did meshes before Breps, after dealing with surfaces. There's a bunch of things in there which you can get into meshes if you want. I went in and I did a small one on after Breps, I think making 2D, and there should be a section on vectors again. I'm not sure why I put it in there. I guess after points, and then make 2D is a really cool script that's for extracting 2D drawings dependent on your viewport angle, and making 2D images of that. And the last thing was transformations, which I was just amazed to think that all transformations can be manipulated through the matrix of the thinking about old matrix operations. So really all you need for transformations are the basic, scale, rotate, and move, or transform, and what was it called? Move. And then you can basically deal in a matrix transformation after that. So very excited about where this is going to go. I'm start making my geometries again, getting really excited about this, and I'll be adding more and more to these as I go. I might have a section in here of algorithms that I'll put up here as its own toolbar. I've got this one C. I'll do this one as, I think it's Rhino Geometry, RG, and then as it becomes more and more used, I'll probably get rid of some of these other plugins that I've actually downloaded. And then we'll do an algorithm one. So get ready, 4 minutes in. Happy New Year.